What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2: Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we got through about a good half. We got through half of the trial, or around the second half here. And apparently, it turns out it's Mikan. From what we know so far, I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I don't know. Based off the spoiler I got earlier, this might be it. I'm very upset I got that spoiler, but I don't know. Let's just keep going.
What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Mikan.
Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
I don't want it to be you, babe. I don't want it to be you. Please don't be you.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
This hurts. This hurts so bad.
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside. Please, Mikan, you're making it hard for us to let you go. Is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making the mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What? Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game!
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Fourth wall breaking. Yeah.
Dang, that's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope, and keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loopy Buki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh my god.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
This rope won't be much of a clue. And I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh?
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Huh?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue? Is that really true?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. That fact is decisive proof that will lead to killer. Is that true?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's true.
That's basically the no hanging and strangling. The scars they leave would look scars.
But we believed it was. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was obviously, we'd assume it.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging
true.
or strangulation.
Nope. This has some eyes, the key to the door of truth.
Crap!
Oops, my bad.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same.
Though hanging and strangling seem, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
There we go.
That must be it! So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yeah, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. Let's see, so Ibuki died her by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is, well,
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
please wait. First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
So Mikon volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikon is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Huh?
Oh, this is hard. This is really hard.
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Knew it was gonna happen. Knew it was gonna happen. She's just too nice for her own good. Of course she has an opposite side. Of course. Of course. You can definitely tell because of the eyes. Of freaking course.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Of course. Of course.
Justifying your
really all I can say.
actions with fancy words.
Of course.
Making excuses. for
That just
why
seems to be a
it's
thing
not
in this game.
really
And people have opposite sides.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Hey, Mikon.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you
Yeah,
to
she just went
admit?
crazy.
That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why. We gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey,
Chiaki.
Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me! Can you prove it? Prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? Ah, that's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer! The video... I never filmed that video!
But where's the evidence that you didn't film it?
It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
This is Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, and the only person who saw that
Why
video.
do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away. The only one who saw that video. Who else is going to do it if I don't?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I don't know. I don't know.
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
I don't think her account has anything to do with this. Right up until the Monaco announcing that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. Afterward, it went to the hospital to check on everyone. Realized that Ibuki had disappeared. She rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki. She apparently met up with Fuyuhiko. Tiko's cranked up. I don't think that has anything to do with anything. Shinoda's camera unit put inside the music venue for communication purposes must have been smashed to pieces and no longer works. I don't think this has to do with anything either. Motel room key has nothing to do with it. That's for sure. Blood in the Soul's doesn't have anything to do with that. Refuse for hanging.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have...
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna need help here, y'all.
Damn it!
'Cause I'm not too sure. And I'm really trying to do this without getting a game over.
We can't think of anybody else other than you
So if any of y'all have an
who
idea,
could have filmed that video.
you know what it is, can you help me out here? Because I'm really trying to not get a game over.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
Copy the what Chiaki
So
says.
please forgive me already!
Okay.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
That wasn't. I knew that wasn't it. Cause I don't. Okay, that had nothing to do with anything. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, let's hurry up and copy what Chiaki says again.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon...
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital just from that video, just from that camera angle, just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make out her body. So please forgive me already.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I'm not the killer.
Okay.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
I don't know.
So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay, yeah, I don't know, Hero.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? No. Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Camera?
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
But why?
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
But why?
Mikon, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
Oh!
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Oh! Okay. Okay. I get that. Okay. I understand that. Thank you, Hero. I really appreciate that. Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Appreciate it, Hero.
The only reason Mikon knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
Okay, yeah, I get it now.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikon? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me! Huh?
That gave me chills. Ugh.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible.
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible.
She
Don't
lost her
you
mind.
think?
Yeah. She's definitely lost her mind.
That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Long time no see. Well, not really. Alright, tutorial, let's go. It's time for the third panic talk action, PTA. This is probably going to be my last job during the class trial. Please hear me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You will no longer be able to make do with just the B button. Below the tempo marker's lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets were displayed. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks no matter how much you mash the B button. You'll be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the X button to reload. Just like locking on, press the X button in time with the tempo marker. The controls are the same as the B button. Match the tempo marker either by pressing the X button. The number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you kept the tempo. If you get the timing wrong when you press the X button, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. If your difficulty is set to gentle, you do not need to reload. Okay, I think it's set to gentle, so I'm not worried about that. Even though it was the last one. That should be all the explanations for the class trials. The rest is up to you to overcome. You should be able to find it beyond this point, what you and I both yearn for. True despair. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item! That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're gonna forgive me, right?
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. Gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Mikon, weird champ.
You still haven't forgiven me! Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me!
You're done for!
Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? You still haven't forgiven me! Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me!
You're done for!
Oh my goodness.
Can you forgive me already? I'll
Oh my
do
goodness,
anything you
this is-
want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Shall I let you punch me? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Theater bonus prize. There we go.
This is the end.
Phew. Are you hearing this? Yeah, I heard that. And welcome, young summer. It's been a while.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's common practice to bait customers with bonus prize.
Whoever
Hope you're
bought
doing
that
well,
bag
young
should
summer.
have received
Hope you're doing
another
well.
one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left.
She's a psycho. Yeah, now she is.
Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Here we go. Alright. Okay, let's hope we can do this without getting a game over. Okay. What I saw on the monitor. There we go. That one's easy. Okay. What did Tequila do after the broadcast? Ripped a piece of the baton lighting. Two side bars are different somehow. Breaking the drumstick in half. What's left on the surveillance camera unit? The body was hidden before. Small clue that Tequila left was this. Okay. Body was hidden before. Two stabilizers different somehow. Put it back to normal after destroying it. No. Let's see. How was the real locked created? It was the glob, not the drumstick. Okay. Put it back to normal after destroying it? What did Tequila do after the broadcast? This one? No. Oh no! Come on. Oh. Okay. Do you have to broadcast? Breaking the drumstick in half. 2 plus left on its hands carrying it. The body was hidden before. Put it back to normal after destroying it. Ah. Oh. Whew. Last stock. Okay, okay. Okay, come on. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Come on. Come on. Whew. Okay. This one's this. It was this. Oh, oops. It was this. Okay. Okay. Ah! Whoa, we got so little health left. I was in before. Killer whipped off the music venue's wallpaper. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Drop the hemp bag. No one needs to. The next chapter is good. Well, let's hope we can get through this first, because if I make one more mistake, much better than this one. All right, looking forward to it. Oh, try not to make a mistake here. It's my favorite entire game. All right, can't wait till we get there then. I don't want to mess this up. The last one is the best. I guess we'll see as we go through. I don't want to mess this up, y'all. I don't want to mess this up. We have 1, 2. We have 2 more we need to put up. Why was hitting before? This is so nerve-wracking. Okay. I'm actually sweating. Okay. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Turn the switch on defense counter. Kyoko's taped to the... Is it this one? I'm thinking it's this one. Is it? Hyoko's taped to the pillar. Is it this one? Hyoko's taped to the pillar right here? Maybe? Wait, no. Looks like he threw off the hemp bag. No money's took. Oh, man. Okay. All right, I need you to help me out here. I'm really trying not to get a game over here. I am so confused. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Drop the hemp bag, no one we tote bag. What is this one? Yes, please. I'm trying not to fail this. Yes, I need help, please, Young Summer. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Throw off the hemp bag, money's tote bag. The hint? What did the killer do after the broadcast? She took off the bag? That's what I thought. Okay. But I also thought it was this one because, like, okay, whatever. Okay. The body was hidden before. Killer whipped off the music venue. It would be this one, right? This one would go there? The killer whipped off the music venue's wallpaper, would go, and the body was hidden before. It's definitely not this. He goes taped to the pillar. Whoa!
In this case.
Thank you, Young Summer. I appreciate that so much.
The surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime.
That actually
When I went to the hospital with
actually made me
Mikon
start
this morning,
sweating. Like
I
I'm not
noticed
no
a
joke.
specific thing in the lobby.
Okay, hopefully there's nothing else that will screw up this non-game over one. Hopefully.
The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and
Need
a
some
bag on
water
their
after
head
that
about
one.
to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue.
You hated Mikon, really? I actually really liked her. I felt so bad for her also because Hiyoko was always being like mean to her.
That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time. When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hiyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hiyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open.
Yeah, it is a
With
pretty
that,
smart plan.
The killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me.
I agree with that. Her alibi was just not it. Man. When you got people like Chiaki. Love Chiaki. Oh, best girl right there.
They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hiyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but
Am I doing chapter 4? I don't know.
inside, they were probably
Maybe.
relieved that their plan worked
I might
out.
start it, but I probably won't finish it in today's stream. But I'll probably start it.
Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Trial's long. It's mad long. Oof. I thought we had something special. Felt that, hero. Felt that. So just do up until the end of the investigation? You want me to do chapter 4 till the end of the investigation in this stream, and then you want me to do the whole trial in a separate stream? Is that what you want me to do, Young Summer?
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
3 to 4 hours long? Seriously? God damn. All right. Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair.
Oh man, Nikon. Let's see. I might not do up until the end of the investigation of chapter 4 because I am also recording this, like for YouTube. I don't want to have too many episodes. I mean, it's nice to have them in advance, but I don't want to be too ahead because I only have 11 episodes up on my channel. But I guess we'll see what happens. I still got plenty of time until I have to go to work tonight at 10 p.m. Central Time, so we'll see.
Mikon, what has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
How many chapters are there? I'm not too sure. Achievement unlocked, case closed. Probably a B rank again, right? Where do I work? There's 6 chapters in the game. Okay. Wait. Oh, I thought we got like a C rating. I work at a McDonald's.
Your arguments have reached the conclusion.
I'm a manager at a McDonald's.
So let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Yeah, I've been at McDonald's for almost 3 years now. In February it'll be 3 years.
Let's go.
So still got a few months to go. Work at a retail store, really? That's cool. That's cool. Got any raises? I can't speak of my can't speak of that. That was a trick. That was a trick question. Well, yep, can't speak of that information. That'd be bad.
Correct.
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikon Tsumiki.
Damn it.
Gotta be shitting me. Are you saying? But if you're enjoying it, then that's what's up. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot actually.
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikon. Don't you lie to us all? Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Mikon, don't just laugh. Say something. It's going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
There's nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikon Tsumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she must have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikon too, you say? I knew because I was looking at Mikon for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. Despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikon also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
what?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? Oh, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, but it's somewhat soft and really hot. Oh, I see. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki Nakane had.
It cannot be.
And because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps.
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name Despair Disease. Losing all hope, but harboring despair for all hope. Because of the Despair Disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now. You love Nagito? Nagito and I have a on and off have like a best character in the entire series. No questioning it. Nagito and I have a complicated relationship. Like, I like him sometimes, but sometimes other times he can just be like so extra and annoying. But most of the time I like him when he's not like crazy.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? I'm questioning it. Why? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope?
Impossible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Spoilers, mankas. No spoilers! No spoilers. No spoilers. Earlier I was spoiled what who the killer was in this episode. No spoilers, please. No spoilers. He's just a clever badass.
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Your beloved?
Huh? Huh?
What are you talking about? If only they were still alive. Yeah, earlier in the stream, you weren't here. There's someone who spoiled who the killer was, and it kind of I guess that's what kind of turned me off from the chapters, just because it was spoiled for me. But yeah, I was kind of upset about that. So make sure you just there's not any spoilers in the thing. You need the mods to delete that. You see, I'm still new to Twitch, so I don't know exactly how mods work on Twitch. So I'll probably look that up later. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. I should probably get some mods to keep spoilers away, because that really sucked. Like I was spoiled like 3 times. Like I think I was spoiled about something in chapter 2, and then this was that. Help you out? Yeah, I'd appreciate that. The execution sucks. Oh no. Oh jeez.
Was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted.
Super boring?
They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
The entire case?
This is my reciprocation.
I understand when I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but... Am I gonna watch the anime after this? The Danganronpa 3 anime, right? Because I've seen the first one. I've seen the Danganronpa 1 anime. I don't know, actually. I don't know if I'll watch the anime after this. Maybe, because if it's part of the story, then I definitely will watch it. Because it's Danganronpa 3 before Danganronpa Fee 3, right? Because if it is, I have to watch it. It's canon. Okay, in that case, yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Yeah. Am I gonna watch it on stream? I don't know if I can watch it on stream. I'm not too sure if I can, because I looked it up to see if you could watch stuff like that on stream, but I don't think you're allowed to. I don't think Twitch allows that. I mean, you can, but I think Twitch would prefer if you didn't. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me. It's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
Seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means she had the remembering disease.
But
if this means she remembered something and ended up like this.
such despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of my many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. Yeah. That part... The part hits.
Don't fuck with me!
What the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about the World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know. No, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along, how that horrifying organization known as the World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future. That's right, the symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
Hey,
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, the organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This is in the comic book, you know. That's part of their plan to end the world. The Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? Huh? I knew it. Monami, Monokuma. Both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and our members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
hey,
Don't laugh. Hey Mika, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us? Of course I know that. Let's see the Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all.
Oh?
Oh well. No one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Oh hell no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is. But who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, who's the person who's been spending time with me who's the time we've been spending time with up till now? The past. Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning? She's just a past self who lost her school memories? You guys consider that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. This fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
Well,
that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are
do you understand?
like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story about our stolen school lives.
Hey!
So it was true all along? Our memories were taken away?
damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma! Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh, here we go again. Time for the punishment. Bye bye ouchies. Ultimate Nurse Mikan Tamiki. It's finished. Is it really finished? Kyoto Koribuki Mayota Hiyoko Sayonji was Mikan Sumiki. She's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted to end it this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? I don't even understand what happened in that execution. Was she just like sent to space? I didn't really understand that. Did it blow up? I don't know.
Damn it.
Doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that was just from remembering, then all along Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But...
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, the disease turned her into that. If she lost herself due to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait!
That isn't possible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was just a traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
Traitor's still alive. That's proof. I see how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all. If the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monami.
Phew.
Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during break.
Hey!
You're right, it's made out of black beans.
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs comes after ups, But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to First Island Beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Old friend?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Hey!
It is. Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe? How should I say this? I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome, we're starting to see the light of hope. Light of hope. I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just as I
Three of
thought.
our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I'm still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord who gives a shit. Of who gives a shit, that line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
Silence, I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Miss Sonia. You sure your feelings are reaching them?
Right?
Let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who had died. Aw. What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all.
All right.
Alrighty then, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until I finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body. Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finished talking. If something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. Oh no. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island.
All right!
Alright, let's haul ass. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. Oh no. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Hey Nekomaru, show yourself!
listen.
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. Raise our voices. Looked around the area. We raised our voices again. Looked around the area again, and so on and so forth to get looking for him. But
Hey!
what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice. With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting.
He's alive, yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing! The name's
What?
Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
What the heck? Nekomaru. Nekomaru. Oh my gosh. Alright, Chapter 3, Trap by the Ocean Scent. End. Surviving students. Damn, there's only 9 of us left. Danganronpa. We continued. Achievement unlocked. Is it medicine or a social skill? Nurse's apron. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. When things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. Would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. No, this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Sheesh!
You guys are a strange lot. You still have such big white eyes. Or perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking into your eyes. Then again, I'm a former team manager. Yeah, what happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something.
You...
Hey man, don't go scream at Sonya with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head.
I already know.
Come on, take it off. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Stop it!
Hey, hey.
Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show.
Pure electricity!
Not just for show. It's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. If you're seriously Nekomaru, that's my fault, right? You end up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
Too upbeat. Is this really okay? You keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right. I'm resurrected from the depths of hell, shining silver. How are you even okay with that? Doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? It's better to just be alive. Huh?
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some
It
spirit!
doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit.
Amazing!
You're amazing, Nekomaru, brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie, this is reality. Can something like this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead. Why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right, Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
Am I interrupting your touching reunion?
Oh,
What?
yeah!
Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing.
Oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey.
If you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness? Fool, how many times do I have to tell you about it? Doesn't matter. No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai. Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancement exists in the place where you can pass on talent.
Hey.
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy. Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on, if you aren't Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time you'll definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white. Since the surrounding environment, all of the sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within the whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey!
Are you fucking serious? You took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch? Awesome. He's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way...
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay?
Of course!
It's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead.
Fool!
Don't say such foolish things, they'll never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoyed a killing school trip together.
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Sheesh!
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster, I'm just a robot, you know. Now you know. I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. Well, just consider this little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, is a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. So I listened to Monaco's boisterous laugh. Once again, I was forced to accept. This island is not a day-to-day world, I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. And what it means to live in a mad world. Alright. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots stream of clockwork? I don't know. Daily life. Next morning we gather at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Okay, I'm going to end off the episode for YouTube. Thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. We witnessed an execution that was kind of confusing. I don't actually know what happened to Mikan. Did she end up just flying into space? Did she blow up? I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all so very much for joining me for this episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. And I hope you all are looking forward to the next one, because in the next episode we're going to start Chapter 4. See y'all then.